Hello whale traders, today in this video I am going to share you a crazy MACD strategy. This strategy is going to be an insane strategy in sense that we will be aiming for 5 to 1 risk to reward ratio. So you will be getting 5% or 5% gain on your win trades. So there will be an crazy amount as compared to regular 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio. In this way you will be in profit at the end of the day as our reward is very high. Now in this channel I don't share any strategy that I don't test myself. I'm also a full-time crypto and forex trader, so I will try my best to share my real experience with you guys so you can avoid mistakes and losses. So in this video we will be having three main parts. In the first part I will discuss you the full strategy, and the second part we will test this strategy on long and short positions, and third part, the last part, main part, in that is very important, where I will give you the key rules for this strategy that you have to follow in order to get profit. Now whale traders, this MACD strategy will give you crazy profits compared to losses. So before I start telling you this strategy, I want to give you a golden rule. Whale traders, always remember this and use this. So that is, never use your whole balance in a single trade. Let's say you have $100. It means you can do 10 trades with a chance of 5x reward, instead of risking a full $100 and staying with very low balance for next trades. So you have to remember this rule every time you took a trade. So step one will be, we will choose our indicators and we will choose our coin. I will be using BTC, USDT, Bitcoin, and you can use any cryptocurrency pair. I am using 1 hour. You can use any time frame. And let's come to our indicators, and we will first search for MACD indicator, and then we will search for another indicator, that is EMA. It has 20, 50 and 100 and 200 EMA. I will take this one, and we will then select for ATR. That this one we will select this. And now you are almost done with the indicators. And now how we will enter and exit, that's very simple. We will enter when we have our MACD signal line, or MACD line crossing our signal line. Now guys, keep in mind, as we are going with 5 to 1 risk to reward ratio, we will not be entering every trade. So what we will be have the rule for this, we will be looking for trades. When we will be looking for trades, we will be looking for trades only when our candles are below 200 EMA. If they are below 200 EMA, we will be entering for short trades. If they are above 200 EMA, we will be for long trades only. That's it. We will not be taking any long during this period when the candles are below 200 EMA, and same for the above case. Now let's see how our test goes. So first of all, we will turn off all the other EMAs, and we will only remain with 200 EMA. Let's darken this line. So here first of all, here is our candles gone up from the 200 EMA. We will see if there is buy trigger, no buy trigger, and here it's our trigger for buy signal, because our candles are above 200 EMA. So we will take our long position from here. So we will enter like from here, and we will, for calculating or stop loss, we will check our value at this crossover of MACD. So we will multiply that value of ATR with 1.5 of every time for stop loss in this strategy. So this comes up 537. So we will go with 537, like here is 537 almost. and for our take profit we will go with multiplying with 5. So that comes up 1570, almost 1600. So we will go with like 1600, and you can see that it hit almost comfortably. And now let's check for any other buy signal. So here another buy signal, you can see here is a buy signal. Again we will go with long position from here, and we for now guys, for the stop loss we will go for 484 because ATR is showing 324. 484 is like here is our stop loss approximately, and it after multiplying ATR with our 5, and we have almost here 16 15 or take profit, and you can see our take profit easily hit. So you can see the power of this strategy, you can see how much powerful is, how much you have gained this. Even if you can see here is our buy signal, you can see here is a somewhat crossover, but we will not pay attention it because we have taken our strategy is different. We will be taking 5x profit and we have a 1 loss ratio. So let's calculate for another example. For let's say our candles are below 200 EMA, and we will look for a short trade. For short trade we will, if there is crossover, here is our crossover of MACD. So here is our crossover, we will take our short trade. So you can see our ATR giving value of approximately 527, 427. Take profit will be 4 into approximately 2000. So here will be 2000 approximately into 1.5, it comes up for 640. Yes, so if you see that two times or take profit but didn't hit our stop loss. So if we see some another example, here we have another crossover after this, and we can take this one again for short trade. ATR value that will give approximately for 6, so it hit it, this is gone into loss. Now whale traders, it's time for giving you my golden tips and my experience tips that I utilize with this strategy, that how I optimize this strategy that you can utilize for your maximum benefit. First of all, let's see this chart. You can see there are 200, the candles are below 200 EMA, and there we can take off short trades. So first of all, I have marked all the sell signals here, on both on our MACD and both on our chart. Now you can see here we got a one crossover, second cross, third cross, fourth cross, fifth cross. Here is also small cross on MACD. Here is also a small cross on MACD. So let's make this a green one. So first of all, you have to memorize certain points. You have to remember these rules. First of all, first thing is when there is a crossover and candles are below 200 EMA, and there is a MACD crossover, then and then there are red lines in the histogram, then you will enter the trade here. And when there is a crossover but there are green lines, for example, if you can see in this crossover, you will not take the trade. And second thing is when there is a crossover from above this base line of MACD, you can see this baseline zero line. So when there is a crossover from above the MACD, you will definitely enter in that case. For example, you can see here. And when there is a crossover from bottom, but you can see from here, there is a crossover from bottom, but there are red candles, although it is below zero line. So below zero line, but it is close to the candles of histogram of MACD. So I hope you are understanding this thing. So you have to you can see here the crossover is above zero line of MACD, and we can see the red candles in the forming in the histogram. And here also you can see red candles forming in the histogram. If I can zoom it so you can see it clearly, we can see we can see we can see the red candles are forming in the MACD. So you can enter here, like here, and you can exit from here, this point. So here is another, you can short trade. So you can see one short trade, two short trade, three short trade, four short trade, five short trade. All short trades were in profit for you. So you have to there is no loss for you. And for the take profit, I will recommend, what I recommend always in this channel is you will be using trailing stop loss. Although for this strategy we are saying for 5x, although that is also suitable, because you can see here is a 5x. Here you can see if you use a trailing stop loss, it will hit the trailing stop loss and you will get nothing. So it's up to you. So it's up to you, but I will recommend you don't go for more than 2x, because you can see here is almost 2% down, 2%, almost 2% if I measure it. So let's say if I use this measuring tool and I measure it, so it's more than 2%. So you aim for 2%. If it goes above more 2%, that is your bonus. So hope you understand today's video. And if you remember what I told you in this video, you will not go in any loss. All your trades will be in profit. I hope you understand my today's strategy, and keep making your profits and avoiding losses, and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.